I'm here at the Cannes Film Festival, which is showing a lot of cinema giants, but none so big as Godzilla. The 60-year-old behemoth is lumbering back into the multiplexes this weekend.
Frankly, none of us have ever faced a situation quite like this one before.
You may recall that Roland Emmerich's disastrous 1998 remake of Godzilla was sold with the ad line, "Size does matter," as if being excessive in every way is always a virtue. In that case, it certainly wasn't, as the dismal critical and box office reception proved. British director Gareth Edwards was obviously watching and learning. In launching his own reboot of the now 60-year-old Japanese tale of a giant mutant dino, he's careful not to let bigness get in the way of storytelling. Even though his scaly-back city stomper stands a third larger than Emmerich's and twice the size of the Toho Studios' original Beast. He had a sizable wallet for his studio-backed Godzilla re-imaging, but he hasn't gone crazy with it. He's still more interested in the people running away from the Beast than he is in the lumbering behemoth itself. So before we even get our first good look at the big guy, we get a lot of solid family drama involving Bryan Cranston and Aaron Taylor Johnson as a crusading scientist and his soldier son, who almost single-handedly must alert the planet about you-know-who.
You have no idea what's coming.
Juliette Binoche and Elizabeth Olsen play their concerned wives, and the film also features Ken Watanabe, David Strathairn, and Sally Hawkins as scientific and military types whose job it is to stand, stare, and shout when needed. True to Godzilla's Japanese roots, we also get a backstory about how mankind's carelessness with the environment has unleashed this hell. The 2011 Japanese earthquake and tsunami and subsequent radiation breach at the Fukushima nuclear plant is recalled in a terrifying and all too realistic dramatization of the folly of messing with Mother Nature. For most of the first hour of the film, we get mainly teasing glimpses of Godzilla and his new sparring partner, a giant insect parasite called Muto, short for Massive Unidentified Terrestrial Organism, that has a yen for munching on public transit vehicles, submarines, and other moving objects. But when the time comes to stop the fan dance, Edwards makes sure Godzilla is ready for his close-up, letting out a mighty roar directly to camera. You could accuse the beast of chewing the scenery in more ways than one, but then Godzilla is a legend. How many movie monsters do you know who have their own star on Hollywood's Walk of Fame? For TheStar.com, I'm Peter Howell.